Hey, time for another IGTV Live. Wow, that's shiny. How was everybody tonight? My name is Sam Led. I'm a trauma coach and a life strategist based out of Santa Barbara, California. Why is my face so shiny? That is so strange. Maybe it's one of those masks. Wait, is that better? There we go. How is everybody doing tonight? It is an honor and a privilege and a pleasure to be here for you in the nosebleed seats. Tonight we're going to talk about the gorgeous fear that you need to jump into, that swimming pool of fear that we hate as human beings. We like to avoid fear. We like to do everything in our power to not embrace fear, right? We take the easy way out, some of us. We don't take the long way. We like to do shortcuts because we don't want to experience. Hey Soul, how are ya? Great, Soul Res. Thank you. Thanks for joining me tonight. So we're going to talk about why you need to jump in the pool of fear. Hey LA Tiger, you're embracing our California, you're embracing our Southern California weather, our heat tonight. And loving it, right? I want to talk about fear. I want to talk about how if you're fearing something, if something is really scary for you, say it's, a job opportunity that you are scared of going for. You have this really cushy, safe job right now, and you just don't want to try something new because you have a car payment and a mortgage payment and children to feed and the husband to feed possibly, or a wife to whatever, and you don't want to take that chance and embrace the fear and take a risk in your life because you don't know if it's going to work out. You don't know if the opportunity is going to be prosperous or not. And that's stupid. That's really stupid. We all do it. The only way we can grow as human beings is if we jump in the deep end of fear. In your mind, we'll do everything possible to circumvent fear. The monkey in the cage, the monkey mind, is going to try to hijack you doing things for yourself that are scary, right? And it's really interesting because it really parlays into my work as a coach. And actually, do you know how scary it was for me to do these IGTV Lives, these live videos? It took a lot of ass-kicking to do this, to talk into a phone, and hopefully people will show up, and hopefully will be of help to others and be a beacon of light to others. It takes a lot of chutzpah, right? It takes a lot of, saying, you know what, I can do this. My monkey mind is saying, hey, AdX Felix, welcome. My monkey mind is saying, they're all going to laugh at you, right? Remember the movie Carrie? They're all going to laugh at you. They're all going to laugh at you. It's an old movie. It's even older. It predates me. I'm just a Gen Xer. Right? The prefrontal cortex, your self-editor is saying, they're all going to laugh at you. You're going to fail. You got a bill to pay. You can't do it. Your heart, and then the sympathetic nervous system kicks in, your fight or flight kicks in, you're going to throw up in the morning for your first day at work with a new job, You get the clammy skin, you're going to have a panic attack. But then you go to the office of your new job, or you go on that date, or you open the door to your soulmate, and she walks in on a Saturday afternoon, and you're like, holy shit, this one's not going to leave. Right? I mean, that's freaking beautiful. So, if I can do this guy here, and I can hopefully be of service to you guys, and hopefully as a coach and have my own business and create and launch a book that's going to reveal my life, private details of my life, half of you guys might just say, fuck you, you're evil, and I don't want to read about your story. It's jumping in that pool of fear and taking a risk is what it really is to be human. What it really is to be a beacon of light for yourself, not to get woo-woo into the spiritual realm. But if your soul's calling you to go back to massage therapy school or become an aircraft mechanic at 60, it's your life. Yeah, there are going to be obstacles. It's going to be difficult at times. You're going to have issues. You might miss a car payment once in a while. You might miss a credit card payment. Your kids might not be able to get the latest phone because, you're going to school at night and you're working during the day and you're overwhelmed, but you're pursuing your dream and you're on your path. And then, the monkey in the mind is jumping around, and then old memories, old traumas from past old failures start to trigger, your fear response. Remember when, 15 years ago when you did this wrong and it caused this to happen, and you, etc., etc. The monkey mind is not your friend. Your brain, however brilliant it is, your supercomputer, is not your friend. It's like it's a terrible metaphor, and don't get angry at me, but it's like a Boeing 737 MAX with a faulty fucking supercomputer. You have to be at the controls holding on to the computer, programming it, your brain, right? Unfortunately, and it's terrible that people, what happened with Boeing and the 737 MAX, that plane that crashed, and it's terrible. And we realized that because the computer was doing its own thing without a human being controlling it, right? The same thing with life. I know it's a kind of a twisted metaphor, but you're not a 737 MAX. You're a human being. You're a spiritual being, but you're a human being with a brilliant brain. You have your top of the line iPhone up here, your top of the line Samsung up here, your top of the line MacBook up here. Well, great. It's a brilliant computer, but you got to be at the keyboard typing away, right? Finding the steps to finding your next success in life. Because if the brain is at its own resources, if your brain, is at the bevy of its own controls, it's going to default to safety. It's going to default to doing everything safe. The 1950s are over with, man. Father knows best, and and the company man, it works for General Electric, whatever company it is, for 40 years. Those days are over. If you're in the United States and you're watching me right now, and you're on your cell phone or your smartphone or your computer watching me, you have the time, the energy, and the abilities to jump in the pool of fear and to find your next step in life. There's no excuse for it. It might take time. It could take 20 years. You might have to sweat a little bit for it. It might go into debt for it. But if you have a passion for something and you're scared of pursuing it because you're scared of going into debt, hey, Lil Juanita. I think I said that right. La Lil Juanita. Hola, ¿cómo está? If you are scared to pursue something you're so fucking passionate about, and you don't do it because your monkey mind is reminding you how many times you fucked up in your life, and then it's triggering memories of your parents yelling at you, or your friends yelling at you, or past relationships where people were yelling at you, they're all going to laugh at you, then of course you're not going anywhere. You're going to be stuck sitting on your couch watching old Black Mirror episodes from 3 years ago. You're going to be there sitting watching YouTube videos of cats at 11 o'clock at night. I know none of you want to do that. I know all of you want to get up every morning and make something of yourselves. I know every one of you want to jump into that pool of fear and go on that audition and interview for that new job and file the paperwork necessary for your LLC or your company. All of you want to do that. I can feel it. What's it going to take? Everybody, we all have one life. We all have one opportunity. We all have one chance. I'm writing a book that's going to talk about my private aspects of my life, a lot of you might just unfriend me or unfollow me. You might think I'm the worst person in the world for what happened to me 15 years ago. I don't have control over that. I hope you won't. I hope you see and really appreciate my story. Hope you see how the story will be, helpful to all of you. But I'm taking a risk of going out on a limb and being, and doing that because I believe in myself. I believe in the book. I believe in the work that I do. I believe in my clients. I believe in all of you, and that's fucking truth. But I could look at all the tragedies that have happened in my life. I could look at all the failures, all the things I fucked up doing, and let that be my litmus test to my current reality. Let that be my downfall. Look, because of past evidence, Sam can't do it now. Sam is out of gas. And we all can relate to that. We can all understand, the struggle in life when it comes to failure, when it comes to fear, when it comes to repeating the same mistakes. Hopefully, those of you who are flying the plane, your own aircraft, and at the controls of your own brain, and able to see the forest and the trees and see where you have made mistakes in the past and learn from them. No? Nobody's going to light the fire under your ass besides you. Nobody's going to do it besides you. If you take anything away from this IGTV Live tonight, I hope it is that you really are at the controls of your own life and you can do it. Hope this has been helpful. Hey, Rich's Mix, Creperia. Is that a crepe place? Cool. I hope this has been inspiring. I hope this has been helpful. My name is Sam Letta. I'm a trauma coach and life strategist based out of beautiful Santa Barbara, California. It's an honor and a privilege to be of assistance to all of you. If you're interested in my work, check out what I do. Go to my website. It's www.solutionist180.com. You can DM me for information about my work and how I can be of help. I am in the process working with a very talented web designer to redo my website. I'm very excited about that. If you have any suggestions about future topics which you would like to talk about in the future, send me a DM on Instagram, or you can contact me, hit the contact me button on my website. Have a great week, everybody. Don't give up. Let's all jump in that fear pool together.